Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. It is a weekend, that means that it's time for the weekly chart breakdown. Now if you have been enjoying the video so far, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And without further ado, I'll say let's get right into it. So as always, we start off on GBPJPY and we start off on the weekly time frame and then start our top down analysis. Now when we are looking at the weekly time frame on GJ, we can see that the last week's candle had a big bullish push but ended up closing back below the weekly support, which we can see here on the left. So here we had a support, broke below, came back up, broke above, but then managed to close back below. Now that is the first sign of rejection that we could see some potential bearish momentum in the upcoming week. So then going down into the daily time frame, we also see something similar. So here basically we see this huge rejection candle right here with lots of momentum to the downside because we didn't have a wick to the downside. It was pure body, so pure volume, pushing price back down. And then with this candle, with this bearish engulfing candle, we broke this resistance zone right here, or support zone, and now price came back up for a retest into this area right here. And yes, the daily time frame overall is in a bullish trend, but I do believe that the upcoming week we could see some bearish momentum coming into the market, especially as long as we manage to maintain below this level right here, which is the 163,700 level. So now going down into the 4-hour time frame, we can see what we could expect this upcoming week. So basically we are in a bearish trend on the 4-hour time frame, and as long as we maintain below this resistance area right here, I could see price coming back down into this 4-hour support right here. If we should break it, we can see coming down into the next 4-hour support, and then from here on into the next daily support. Now if this should not happen, if we should get a breakout above to the upside, I would like to wait for a 4-hour candle close above, then wait for a pullback into support and see if it can hold as a support, and then look for buying entry signal to buy up. But my BS overall on GJ as of right now, when I'm looking at the weekly time frame and at the daily time frame, for me it's more bearish as of right now. But of course anything could happen, so in this case it's just react and adapt. Alright, so now coming to the pair GBPUSD, here we also start off on the weekly time frame. And as you can see here, we've managed to create some form of a support here on this 19,420 level right here, and is currently respecting. And the weekly candle closed similar to the previous one, because on both cases price came all the way back up into this weekly resistance here, and then price managed to push price all the way back down here, leaving a wick to the upside. Now when we see this form of pattern, this can also be a form of a tweezer bottom. So as long as we respect the support right here, we can see some potential bullish volume based off the support right here. Now going down into the daily time frame, we can also see a form of a double bottom right here. So basically we have our first touch, we have our second touch. Now here price closed in the bullish engulfing candle and closed above the daily support and resistance zone. Now when we go down into the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see that price broke above our daily level, which is right here, the 20,190,000 level right here. And as you can see, when you look to the left, we had a form of a support here, we had support here, we had support here, we had resistance here, support and resistance. So this level is a key level that we need to look out for. So what I'm expecting on GU this following week could be some bullish volume. What you want to wait for is a pullback into this daily level right here, and if you get a buying signal based off the support, then you can look to buy up into this area right here. Now the higher probability buy would be to wait for a break out of this trend line, then wait for a form of a pullback into the support right here, to then look to take buys all the way up to here and maybe even higher. And if we should not get either of those, you could wait for a break below the daily support and then wait for a pullback to then look to sell all the way back down into this major daily support here as well. But my BS on GU overall is pretty bullish. And now coming to the last pair, gold dollar. In this case we start off on the weekly as well, and as you can see, price recently respected the major weekly support and resistance area. So here we had a form of a support, broke down below, came back up, retested here, acted as a resistance, we broke out to the upside, came back down, retested again, and now it held as a support. Now this is the first sign that we could see some bullish continuation of the overall bullish trend that gold is in right now. And we can also see that on the weekly time frame we had a huge bullish candle closure above previous daily resistance right here, which indicates buys again. Now going down into the daily time frame, we can also see a strong bullish volume candle, which is this candle right here, breaking previous resistance which we had all through here, right? So what we want to wait for ideally is when we go down into the daily time frame, it's basically a pullback back into this support right here, the 1843 level, and then see if price can give us some form of a buy signal based off the support to then look to take buys up here. And if we get a break and a retest here, then we can take some buys based off the support right here and then take it up to the next level. That's basically what I'm expecting on gold. Now if we should not get that, if we should break down back below this major resistance right here, as you can see, then I will wait for a pullback into this resistance, wait for an entry signal to then look to sell back down into this area right here. And then from here on, we could see buyers come into the market as well. So my BS on gold overall for this week is bullish as well. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also make sure to join my free Telegram group and my Discord channel for more information. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.